cooking in Kelsey's kitchen. Come on in, come on in. And if your belly's got that itching, come on in, come on in. The main ingredient is a pinch of loving, and only the best comes out of Kelsey's oven. Come on in, come on in, come on in.
Welcome to Kelsey's Kitchen. I'm Kelsey Nixon, and this is where we make fast, fun, and affordable meals. If you have decided to start being healthy and say you're going to start taking lunch to work or school or something like that, I have two perfect recipes for you today. These are salads for on the go. This is one thing that I've started to do is I've tried to be a little bit more healthier and started packing my lunch to work. So what I've been doing is I've been making these salads, a little dressing on the side with a fabulous salad. So these are some good ideas for something a little bit different than your average garden salad with ranch dressing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the dressing. This is a nice just chopped salad. It's got a little Italian flavor because we're going to put some salami and some nice cheese in this. My dressing is first going to start out with just about 2 teaspoons of red wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. That's it. Very simple to make, very healthy, and it's nice. This is just serving for one. And works out great. We also need a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, fresh ground pepper. Actually, I need my whisk for this. Here we go. I'm going to whisk this together. It's the perfect amount, not too much dressing, just enough. There we go. And then I have bought these nice little Tupperwares that are perfect for dressing, and I'm just going to get this right in there. There we go. And if you like more dressing, then go ahead and double that up, 4 teaspoons of each, or 4 teaspoons of the oil and the vinegar, 2 teaspoons of the oil and the vinegar, and then 2 teaspoons of that mustard. There we go. And I'm just going to put the lid on, and then this can go in the fridge for up to, overnight. Make it ahead of time, and there you go. Okay, so we're done with that. Next, we're moving on to the salad. Now, I am going to dress. This is about 2 cups of romaine lettuce. If you wanted a bigger salad, go ahead and make it 4. But I'm going to dress it with a nice Roma tomato, some provolone cheese, and some salami. Like I said, we have a little bit of an Italian influence going on, and it's just enough. It's going to be great. So I'm just going to slice this up into some nice strips, just like that. And throw it on my lettuce. Romaine is what I'm using. And also salami. I'm just going to keep this together, and I'm just going to do strips as well. That will make for some nice bite-sized pieces. A little bit difficult to get through. There we go. And this is a good salad because it's got some of those nice hearty flavors with the salami and the cheese, but you're not overindulging and you're still having a nice, healthy meal. Okay, so that's going to go on top there. That was about 5 slices of the salami. So a good, nice portion of the salami in the salad. And then, last but not least, I'm going to chop up my tomato. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the juice out of this. So, since I'm done with this bowl, I'm just going to squeeze all the seeds out. And this is really nice to work with Roma tomatoes because they don't have as much juice and seeds as other tomatoes. There we go. There we go. That's all going to come out. That'll prevent your lettuce from getting really soggy, especially if you're making it ahead of time. On that note, the reason that we're separating our dressing from our salad is because you definitely don't want to dress a salad ever until right before you're going to serve it. So even if you're taking a salad to a party or something, you always want to bring the salad dressing separate, or else you're going to have super soggy salad for all of your guests or yourself. So now that I've done this, I'm going to just slice these up. Nice bite-sized pieces. And 1 tomatoes, good portion size. There we go. I'm gonna cut that way. And last but not least, that's the core there. Okay, then these are gonna go on top as well. So easy to throw together, and this is definitely a lunch I would look forward to having. The last ingredient we're going to incorporate to this salad is some pepperoni peppers. And these go really nicely with the provolone cheese and the salami. And I'm going to use 3 for this salad, but if you're a fan of pepperoni peppers, then go ahead and use more, or if you don't like them, go ahead and leave them out. They're very zesty, nice color, and I'm just going to slice these. Same type of thing. They've got a little bit of juice in them, but not too bad, so. Okay. There we go. That's it. I've got my nice Italian salad. Look at all those colors together. It's really a beautiful salad with the salami, the tomatoes, the cheese, and the pepperoni peppers. I've got my dressing that is a nice portion size, so easy to throw together. It was just those 3 ingredients with the vinegar, the oil, the mustard, and then salt and pepper, of course. And I'm just going to seal this up. It's nice to buy these plastic containers. I can put this in the fridge for overnight, and I've got lunch for tomorrow. It's a great meal. It's definitely one you want to try. Stay tuned, because next I'm making a different salad with no lettuce, but it's also really great to take on the go.
You can learn English if you'll just say hello.
Welcome back for our second segment of our Super Salad Show. We're making healthy salads that you can take to work or school today. Really easy to prepare the night before or even the morning before. So let's start with this second salad. This is a zesty chicken salad with no lettuce. That's right. Lots of times I have friends that say, oh, I don't like salad because I don't like lettuce. Well, this is a perfect salad minus the greens that is really good, and it's different. Okay, so first of all, for our dressing, we are going to start out with 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. This is a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Not using olive oil because we're going with a little bit of an Asian flavor here, and the olive oil is more Italian. Really wouldn't match up well, so go with the vegetable oil. And then I'm going to cook with a lime. I've got a full cutting board here, so I take this stuff off. But I'm going to roll this lime, and I'm going to use all the juice I can get out of it, which is about 2 tablespoons for medium lime. So I'm going to cut that right in half, and I'm just going to squeeze it right into the bowl. And by rolling it around like that, you'll get more juice out of it. Be easier to squeeze. Okay, throw that away. Same thing. Just how I loved the flavor combination of our last salad, this is also a really great flavor combination. It's different. Like I said, it's got a little bit of that Asian flavor going on, and I love it. So that, and always some good kosher salt and ground pepper. Don't ever skip out on those, you'll really notice a difference. Okay, so let's whisk this together. This is going to be our salad dressing. Nice Asian vinaigrette type. And just like I did with the last one, I'm going to put it in this nice little dressing container. And that will go in my fridge. There we go. How easy was that? Make your own salad dressing. Okie doke. Now let's move on to our salad. I'm going to use 1 cup of chicken. Now this is just shredded chicken. You can either make your chicken or you can buy a rotisserie chicken at the grocery store, cut it up, and I'm using about 1 cup of this. Okay, next I'm going to go with my red pepper. I'm just going to take off the top. Doesn't necessarily have to be red. You know, you could go with a green pepper or even a yellow pepper or an orange pepper. If I'm buying whatever's on sale because peppers tend to be expensive, especially when they're out of season. Okay, and I'm just going to use half of it, so I'll save that half for something else later time. And When you cut a red pepper, you want to make sure that the skin's side down because you have a little bit more control of the vegetable. And I'm just going to do strips here. Now you'll notice that red peppers have these ribs. This is the white part right here, and they're very flavorless, so you want to get rid of those. Just take those right out, throw those away. There we go. Peppers are so good for you, especially red peppers have an extra boost of calcium, surprisingly. So they are so good for you all across the board. They're nice and crunchy, and one of my favorite veggies. Okay, so we're just using half of this. There we go. Some nice strips, and that's it. That goes in with our chicken. Next, I am going to do some snow peas. That's just a nice handful of those. Snow peas are also just found in your produce section. Really, they're there almost all the time. In summer, they tend to be more in season, but they're a nice Asian vegetable. So I'm using some scallions, just 2 of them. I'm going to go all the way up into the light green area. Like I always say, this is a nice way to get that flavor of an onion through a little bit easier process. And it's not so strong. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to chop these just a bit more. Okie doke. And that's going into my salad. Okay, carrot. It's my last ingredient that I'm going with. And I peeled the carrot, just 1 medium carrot, and I'm going to cut it in half just like that and slice it in half. And then I'm going to put the flat side down on my cutting board just like that, and I'm just going to make some strips. Very simple. That way all of my vegetables are in somewhat of a similar shape, very similar to how my red peppers are. And that's about it. Very simple. The colors look great together. You got every color under the rainbow in there. And it sure beats buying a fast food salad. And so easy to throw together, under 5 minutes. Got a fabulous salad. One thing I forgot to do with our salad dressing, and I'm going to make sure to do it because this is a great ingredient, is I'm going to zest some fresh ginger in here. And fresh ginger is a wonderful, unique ingredient that I didn't start using very much till recently. So I like it. It's got a really unique taste, and it's, you know, something special, out of the ordinary. So this is what your ginger root is going to look like, and we're not going to use that much. And I'm just going to, actually, I'm just going to peel off just a little side here of my ginger so I can zest this in there. Paring knife would be better to use, but this chef's knife will work. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to use my microplane or my mini grater. And I'm just going to zest just about a teaspoon into this salad dressing, and it's going to make a huge difference. I'm glad we remembered so we didn't skimp out on that step. And then I'll just mix this together just a bit. And that's it. We've got a fabulous zesty chicken salad. It's something a little bit different without the lettuce. It's going to be have that nice Asian influence. So easy to throw together. And that's it. Hopefully I've given you 2 really good ideas for salads, for lunch, to take to work, to take to school. They're easy to throw together. You can do it the night before or the morning of, and they're very, very healthy. So thank you for watching. If you'd like these recipes, you can log on to www.kelseykitchen.com. You'll also find other recipes and tips there. And go ahead and email me your favorite recipes, any ideas you have for the show. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.